and welcome to another edition of Morning Market Call. I'm your host, Sabrina Beck, and I am here with Brian Belknap, who is a first-year MBA student in the marketing track. Brian, welcome to the show.
It's good to be here.
So, Brian, talking about CPG companies and consumer products, a new report released recently talked about a new consumer group called the Lifestyles of Health and Sustainability, or LOHAS, that has been emerging with different trends in nutrition and health. That this new group is encompassing a larger segment of the market than previously thought, at 19%, which is pretty huge, about 41 million consumers. Right. With this new movement, there are a lot of consumer advocate groups that are pushing CPG companies to advocate different areas of nutrition and health with their different brands and portfolios. We had the opportunity to visit Nestle on our CPG trip to the Midwest. Can you tell us what Nestle is doing to address these issues?
Well, sure. Nestle, the whole focus of the company really is to be the market leader for nutrition, health, and wellness. So the wellness and sustainability is really kind of core to their values. Some of the things that they've done recently are to take a look at their sustainability efforts, to join, I think it's called the Forest Fund, which is an organization that makes sure that companies are following sustainable practices. One of the key pieces to this is they are the first CPG company to use sustainable palm oil in their products, so essentially renewable resources rather than ones that we can deplete.
That's cool. Now, with our trip, we visited the pizza division in Chicago,
right.
And you wouldn't necessarily think that pizza is very healthy. And so what is the pizza division doing to stay on track with this
right.
theme of nutrition, health, and wellness?
Well, so there's a balance between the two. Essentially, what you're looking for is to balance the taste that people want with the health and sustainability. The brand managers for the various pizza brands at Nestle Pizza talked to us about that, specifically saying that they want to be the healthy choice in their category. So when consumers are looking for pizza, they want the Nestle brands to be the ones that are the healthier brands. As part of that, they're looking at ways to continually reformulate the recipes to make them lower in fat or particularly lower in sodium, which is actually another Nestle-wide initiative to lower the sodium in the content in their products, so that people can so that people can fulfill both the health benefit, but also part of that is emotional health, and satisfaction from the food that you eat is directly tied to that. And that's kind of one of the ways that they can push that candy movement forward, because candy makes you feel good, and feeling good is healthy.
Yes, it's all about our mental and emotional health, definitely, exactly. For sure. Now, it was a great experience to be there on the campus and to be able to see almost a day in the life of these managers. What was the biggest takeaway that you had while visiting the pizza division?
Well, I think the biggest thing to me, I was very impressed at how Nestle likes to preserve the culture of each of the different food categories they're in. They've grown a lot through acquisition, and they want to make sure that the culture of that company is maintained. So the Nestle Pizza really kind of had a different feel than any of the other CPG companies that I've been to, because they were really focused on helping people be open and creative. And I haven't had a chance to visit the other divisions, but I understand that in Denver, where Hot Pockets are, there's an entirely different culture than in Oakland or in Glendale, where they have some confections and ice cream that they run there. So that to me is really the biggest thing, is that they are concerned enough about their people to allow them to keep their culture rather than having them conform to an overall corporate model. Now,
would you recommend going, for any students that are thinking about going on a business trip during business trip week, would you recommend visiting different companies that you're interested in?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think that there is any better way to really understand if the company you're looking at is truly a fit. I know that we all have the brands we're passionate about and the things that we see as being sort of our dream job, but often a visit to a company can, validate that dream, or can make you realize that maybe you need to look in other places. And so being able to go and visit companies like Nestle really helps me understand that those are the types of companies that I want to look at, the places that I would like to be.
Well, Brian, it definitely sounds like you are very impressed with Nestle and that you had a great experience visiting the campus. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Pleasure. Thank you.
And join us next time for another edition of Morning Market Call.
MMC is brought to you by the Marriott School of Management in association with the Brigham Young University Department of Communications. MMC is made possible by a generous donation from Larry Tasjan and Gary Williams and is produced by Rhett Weller, Todd Castagna, Mason Chin, Joel Toby, and Sabrina Beck, with line producing by Beth and Brian Grimmett. For more information, find us on Twitter or at morningmarketcall.org.